Okay, the atmosphere
in the cemetery
was
was
like a party.
like a party.
Was the atmosphere very sad?
Was the atmosphere very sad? No. The atmosphere is like a party.
No, the atmosphere was not
the
sad.
atmosphere was not sad. And
The atmosphere was like a
the
party.
atmosphere was like
The
a party.
atmosphere was
The
very
atmosphere
happy.
was very happy.
Was the atmosphere sad or happy?
Was atmosphere sad or happy? The atmosphere is like a party. The atmosphere is happy.
The atmosphere was happy.
Was happy.
The atmosphere was like a party.
Trả lời bị động. Was là được was.
What was like a party?
Was like a party. Cái không khí nào như một bữa tiệc. Cái gì như một bữa tiệc không? The atmosphere is like a party. The atmosphere was like a party.
The atmosphere in the cemetery
was like a party.
Where was the atmosphere like a party?
Where was the atmosphere like a party? Cái không khí ở đâu là như một bữa tiệc? Cemeteries. In cemeteries. In cemeteries ở trong nghĩa trang. The atmosphere in the cemeteries.
In the cemetery.
The
The atmosphere was
like a party. In the cemeteries.
Was the atmosphere like a party at my house?
Was the atmosphere like a party at my house? Cái không khí đấy, cái không khí ở đây như một bữa tiệc tại nhà của tôi. No. The atmosphere was like a party in the cemetery. In the cemeteries on the watermelon.
No, not at my house.
Not
the
at my house.
The
atmosphere was like a party. At the
cemetery. The
cemetery.
atmosphere was not like a party.
The atmosphere was not like a party in my house.
So the atmosphere was like a party.
So the atmosphere was
There
like
were
a party.
people
There were
everywhere.
people everywhere. Câu tiếp
Families
theo.
were sitting around the
Families
grave.
were sitting around the grave of the dead ancestor.
Where were the families sitting?
Where were the families sitting? Families sitting around the graves in the cemeteries. In the cemeteries. The Day of the Dead in the cemeteries. The grave of the cemeteries. Around the graves.
They were sitting around
They were sitting around the graves.
Who was sitting around on the grave?
Who was sitting around the graves? Ai ngồi quanh những ngôi mộ? Families. They Their families families was sitting around the graves. Families, những gia đình.
The families were sitting
around the graves.
Were they sitting around the trees?
Was they sitting around the trees? No. Families sitting around the graves. The graves quanh cái ngôi mộ, quanh một gốc cây. They wasn't sitting around the trees. Họ không ngồi cái gốc cây. They were sitting around the graves.
So, where were they sitting?
So, where were they sitting? Họ cũng ngồi ở đâu? Sitting around the graves. Families sitting sitting around the graves. Around the graves.
Families were sitting
Families
around
were
the
sitting
graves
chứ là mình
of
không
their
lấy cái
dead
từ to
ancestors.
be là cái từ sitting.
Were they sitting around the graves of their dead ancestors?
Were they sitting around the graves of their dead ancestors? Tức họ ngồi quanh cái ngôi mộ của họ, đầu tiên của họ. Where ancestor families sitting around the graves of the dead ancestors.
Yes,
Nằm câu hỏi.
they were sitting around the graves.
They were sitting
of their
around
dead
the
ancestors.
grave of the dead
Were
ancestors.
they sitting around the graves of their friends?
No. They wasn't sitting around the graves of the friends. Họ không có ngồi bên những bạn họ, mà là they sitting around the graves of the dead in cemetery. Ancestor.
Chị, tại vì
No,
em vừa xem
not really.
đọc thế nhưng mà mọi người không
They
biết gì
were
luôn.
sitting around
They
the
were
graves
sitting around the
of their
graves
dead
of the dead
ancestors.
ancestor ngồi bên ngôi mộ những tổ tiên của họ.
Who was sitting around the
Who
graves?
was sitting around the grave? That's right.
Families were sitting around
Family was sitting around the graves.
graves.
Who were they sitting around? Những ai ngồi ở ngôi mộ của những ai? Tức họ ngồi bên ngôi mộ của những ai?
Để em con đã sẽ hàng về.
Ancestor, nó tổ tiên của họ. Families were sitting around the graves of the dead ancestors. Nhọn ở bên của tổ tiên họ.
Around whose graves were they sitting around? Their dead ancestors.
The dead ancestors. The ancestors.
They were sitting around the graves of their
They
dead
were sitting
ancestors.
around the graves of the dead ancestors.
Were they sitting around the graves of their dead ancestors or the graves of their friends?
Their friends. Ancestor. No sitting around in friends. They was sitting around the graves. Ancestor.
Ancestors, right? They were sitting around the graves
They were
of their
sitting
dead
around the graves
ancestors.
of the dead ancestors.
They cleaned the grave
They cleaned the graves
added
and
fresh
add
flowers.
fresh flowers. Who cleans I families, families,
Em cũng không hiểu nghĩa giống hả? Hay xóa đi nhỉ?
families, the families,
What?
những gia đình.
Hay xóa
What
đi
does
hỏi
they
đi.
ask? Họ
Tại
ask
vì
cái
mình
gì?
đã giải thích
Ask
rồi
cái
mà.
gì?
Còn nó hỏi
They ask fresh flowers. They ask fresh flowers. They ask fresh flowers.
They added.
They added fresh flowers. Fresh flowers.
Did they add food?
No. Did they add first? No. They ask fresh flowers. No. They didn't at first. Họ không add thức ăn. They didn't at first. They asked fresh flowers. No.
They
They
didn't add.
didn't at first. You have to know.
Did they add
Did they add
money?
No. They didn't many. They asked fresh flowers.
No, they didn't
No.
add
They
money.
didn't add money.
They added
They asked fresh flowers.
What did they clean?
What did they clean? Họ vệ sinh cái gì? They clean the graves. Tức họ vệ sinh những ngôi mộ. They clean the graves. They did clean.
They
They
cleaned
cleaned the graves. Cleaned.
graves.
Whose
Did they
grave
clean?
did they clean? Những cái ngôi mộ. Họ vệ sinh những ngôi mộ nào? Ngôi mộ của tổ tiên của họ. The graves ancestor.
Their ancestors.
The ancestor.
They cleaned their
They cleaned
ancestors.
the ancestor graves.
Where did they
Where did they add flowers? In graves. They add fresh flowers in graves on the cemetery. Trên một ngôi mộ ở trong nghĩa trang.
Đây, còn các đồ nha.
On the graves in the cemetery.
Where? They added flowers.
They add flowers to the graves.
Right. They cleaned the graves and added fresh flowers.
Okay.
Good. I walked through the
I
cemetery.
was to the cemetery
Vì nó không
and admired the beauty
chứng tỏ là
of all the colorful flowers.
em có thể dấu gạch đấy
But
không?
where
Where
did I walk?
Không hành, không đối
Tôi đã đi bộ ở đâu? Walk. I walked through the cemetery. Đi bộ xuyên qua nghĩa trang. Thì sẽ là I did walk through the cemetery.
cạnh của nó hai là
through the cemetery.
Through the cemetery. I
Through
walk.
the cemetery. Did I walk
Did
through
I
the
walk
park?
through the park? No. I walk through the cemetery.
có cái này nữa.
No, I didn't walk
No,
through the park.
I
walked.
I walk through the cemetery. Yes.
Where did I walk?
Where did I walk? Đã đi bộ đâu?
Để nhanh lắm nha.
I walk through the cemetery. Tôi đã đi bộ ở trong nghĩa trang.
Through the cemetery.
Through the cemetery. Xuyên qua nghĩa trang.
Walk
Who walk through the
the
cemetery?
cemetery.
Me. I walk through the cemetery.
I did. AJ.
I did.
I
I walk through the cemetery.
Did I walk through the
Did I
cemetery?
walk through the cemetery?
Or
Or did I walk through the park? Câu hỏi lựa chọn. I walk through the cemetery.
I walked
I walk through the cemetery.
Right.
That's right.
And I admired the
I
beauty
admire the beauty
of all the
the
colorful
colorful flowers.
Did I admire the
Did
beauty
I admire the beauty of the tree? Did I admire the beauty of the tree? No, I didn't. The beauty of the trees. I admire the beauty of the cemetery. The cemetery.
trees?
No,
I didn't admire the beauty.
I didn't admire the beauty of the trees. Did I admire the beauty of children? Và những đứa trẻ.
The children.
No, I didn't. I didn't admire the beauty of the children. I admire the beauty of the cemetery.
No,
I didn't admire the beauty of the children.
What did I admire?
What did
Flowers, right? Yeah, I
I
admired
admire the beauty of the colorful
of
flowers.
all the colorful flowers.
Colorful flowers.
Who admired
Who admire the beauty of all the colorful flowers? Me. Me. I walk through the cemetery in the beauty of all the colorful flowers.
AJ?
I see me
Admire the
admire the
beauty
beauty
of all the colorful
of all
flowers.
the colorful flowers.
Where were the
Where
flowers?
was the flowers? Where was the flowers? Flowers with a no. Flowers. In the cemetery. On the graves in the cemetery.
On the grave.
On the grave in the cemetery. Yes,
The flowers were
the flowers
on
were
the
on the grave in the cemetery.
in the cemetery.
Cemetery.
Were the flowers in the park?
Was the flowers in the park? No. Were not the flowers in the park. Flowers in the grave, on the grave in the cemetery. In the cemetery.
No, they weren't.
In the park.
Were the flowers
Were the flowers in my house? No, they wasn't in my house. They weren't in the cemetery.
They weren't in my house. Where were the flowers?
There were the flowers. The cemetery. On the way in the cemetery.
The flowers
The flowers were on the way in the cemetery.
Where did I walk?
Where did I walk? Where did I walk? I walk. I walk through the cemetery. I walk through the cemetery. Yes. When
Did I walk?
Did I walk through the cemetery? Day of the Dead, November 1st. Trong cái lễ hội Day of the Dead, November 1st. In Day of the Dead, November 1st.
November 1st.
The Day of the Dead.
November 1st.
November 1st, the Day of the Dead. I walk through the cemetery.
What was the cemetery
What was the
like?
cemetery like? Thích cái gì ở cái lễ hội à? Cái ấy đúng không? The atmosphere. The atmosphere. The atmosphere.
Like a party.
Like a party.
It was like a party.
I was like a
The
party.
cemetery
The
was like a
cemetery
party.
was like a party. Oh.
Was I curious about this
Was
holiday?
I curious about the holiday? Was I tò mò? Yes, như cái lễ hội. Yes.
Yes,
I'm
I was
curious
curious
about this holiday.
About this holiday.
Holiday.
Which holiday?
Which holiday
Was I
curious about? Which holiday was I curious about? The day of the dead. Day of the dead, November 1st.
The Day of the Dead.
The day of the
I
dead.
was curious about.
I was curious
the
about the day of the dead. So I walked through the cemetery.
So I walked through the cemetery. There was also color in the sky.